the rumors of all these artists being anointed by P Diddy with baby oil are actually getting out of hand. But no matter how much these people are being accused of having received anointing through the backstage by P Diddy, they have all remained silent. Not a single one of them has denounced all these allegations, which makes us wonder, what is it that they are afraid of? Are they afraid that should they say they have nothing to do with P Diddy or they did nothing with P Diddy, there is a chance that evidence might be thrown on the cyberspace and they'll be disgraced? Because I don't see a reason why people would associate you with P Diddy. People would try to pull down your achievement and try to mix it up with P Diddy's scandal, and you remain silent. You won a Grammy Award. Maybe you really worked hard for that Grammy. And then people just start speculating that, no, this person got this Grammy because they received anointing. And you just keep quiet. You would rather allow the world to water down your efforts and protect P Diddy's image. Who really is P Diddy? Is he this god in the lives of artists in the entertainment industry that not a single one of them, except of course the likes of 50 Cent and Kanye West, those are probably the only few ones that have been voicing out that P Diddy is taking advantage of these boys. P Diddy is taking advantage of these young artists. And these young artists, no one has commented. Burna Boy has not said anything. Instead, he has been arresting anyone who tries to connect him to the baby oil. Wizkid has not said anything, regardless of the fact that he was seen holding hands with P Diddy and walking like he is Diddy's little princess. He has not said anything. Black Coffee has not said anything, regardless of the fact that he was at P Diddy's parties or he was DJing at P Diddy's parties. Even the Tyler did not say anything. And I believe they should say something. They should clear their names. They should come out and make the public understand. Wiz must come and say, listen, gentlemen, I did not do nothing with P Diddy. I don't roll like that. Burna Boy must come out. I did not do anything with P Diddy. I don't roll like that. I'm the African giant. Black Coffee must come out and tell the public, listen, I don't roll like that. I'm too fly for me to receive anointing from another man. But they're not saying anything. Which makes us wonder if they are afraid that they actually did something. Because if they did something, if P Diddy anointed them, you must know this for a fact. They are on tape. And P Diddy has the masters. If P Diddy anointed these gentlemen, I'm mainly focused on our African brothers. If P Diddy anointed them for them to get the Grammys, he has the masters. He has the footage. Because chances are they all had passed out when the ritual was being performed. So they are a little bit skeptical that should they come out and denounce it, P Diddy might just signal one of his boys or his backup boys to say, okay, release that particular footage of this particular artist who's trying to have a big head. And that artist's career will be wasted, done and dusted. That could be the only reason why they are not commenting on this P Diddy saga. We know these, your artists, these your celebrities. They are always giving press release. They are always giving public statements, clearing the air. Diamond Platnumz, regardless of the allegations, he has not said anything. None of them have said nothing. Which now leaves us to make our own conclusions. We are now speculating that, okay, maybe the reason why they are not distancing themselves from this P Diddy scandal is probably because they know that they received the baby oil anointing. If we accuse you, my friend who's listening, if anyone comes and accuses you that, what can we use as an example? That TB Joshua anointed you via the backstage, if you are a man, are you going to keep quiet? Definitely not. You will tell the world that, listen, I'm just a spiritual son to the charlatan. I'm just a spiritual son to the native doctor. But I have nothing to do with him outside of this spiritual father, spiritual son relationship. There is no way that I would allow that native doctor to anoint me via the backstage. Never. You protect your integrity. But these men have seemed to be like they don't care about their integrity, because their integrity is being watered down. If they really worked hard, tirelessly, to achieve or to win those Grammy Awards, why would they allow rumors of this nature to water down their efforts? Should they not come out and make it clear to the public that nothing of that nature ever happened? P Diddy never made us pick up the soap. Why can't they do it? If they really worked hard to get those awards, if it was not the P Diddy parties that gave them access, because when we say P Diddy parties, we are merely saying the baby oil anointing ritual. Because for you to gain access, I think it has been made clear by now that for you to gain access, for you to dominate, for you to have influence in Hollywood, you have to go through the party. And in the party, there has to be some anointing baby oil somewhere, somehow. And after that entire ritual, then doors are automatically opened for you. Connections. I'm sure Diamond Platnumz made that statement in one of his interviews, that ever since I went to a P Diddy party, it's alleged that's what he said, I started getting gigs, home and abroad. I started getting calls. I started having big-time collaborations with big-time artists after the P Diddy party. So the P Diddy party is not just an event where you go and sit down and dance to music. No, you will sit down, you will drink, you will dance to music, and you will go to the actual party where people have to now pick up the soap, where the backstage now have to work for that access. Because when the devil is about to give you something or reward you with something, you have to do something for him first. He has to own you first. You have to submit to him first. So the baby oil ritual is just a submission ritual. You have to be submissive to the superpowers. So when you pledge your allegiance to them, then they can say, oh, okay, you are our boy now. We own you now. When we pull the strings, you dance. You are ours. You are in our hands. And being captured simply means that you are no longer independent. You no longer have free will. When they say you sold your soul, it simply means now you are being owned. You are being controlled, remote controlled. And what gives them the power to control you is not just the baby oil anointing ritual, but it's the evidence against you that they have, compromising footages of you that they are in possession of. So if you were to look at it from a different perspective, it's just clear blackmail. You live the rest of your life trying to protect your integrity. And there's only one way to protect your integrity is to listen to the bosses. When they say jump, you don't ask why. You ask how high. You don't question authority when you are captured, when you have sold your soul. You just follow commands like a soldier. That's what being captured entails. That's what selling your soul entails. That you don't live for yourself anymore, but you live for those who are opening doors for you. So whenever they call you, when they want to hit you backstage, you have to run. If you have anything that is going on in your life, programs or any events, meetings, you cancel them. You go to them. If you challenge them, and if they don't have anything against you, they'll either lock you up, frame you, throw you in prison. That's what Kanye said, that they wanted to control me. They wanted to use me. But they realized that they had nothing on me because I did not go to a Diddy party. And when they realized that they can't frame me for anything, I didn't put down any man. I didn't have any other man make me pick up the soap. So they have no any implicating evidence against me. So they can't tell me what to do. I do what I want. I serve God now. I'm a Christian. So when they have someone like that, it becomes a threat. They'll either strip you off of all your deals, your partnerships that you had. Kanye West lost. Is it Adidas? He lost Balenciaga. He lost all the deals that he had, and endorsements were all gone simply because he didn't bow down to their demands. All these Jay-Z's that you see today, your P Diddy's, Kanye West said they are all being controlled. Your Beyoncé's, they are all being controlled. They are all being told what to do. That's why they are forever showing you these signs. That's why they are forever showing you these signs. Beyonce is forever advertising these things. Just so that you know who they are serving. They are always like this. Kanye, not Kanye, I mean, P Diddy was doing this. Even your pastors are also doing this. Your bishops, they are forever doing this. It's a salutation to the bigger authorities to show that we are still your humble servants, sir. So be careful before you accept gifts that come from the devil. You'll pay the price. Even P Diddy was just a pawn. That's why they have the power to throw him inside and lock him up and get all these victims that they are now bringing together so that they can nail him down. So be careful before you make partnerships with these men from foreign worlds. And be careful before you submit under any man. The whole P Diddy scandal, it connects with church business. Whatever P Diddy was doing or is doing in the entertainment industry, that's the very same thing that pastors and prophets are doing in Christianity. They are all captured. They are all being controlled. They have no say of their own. Someone owns them. So my people, back to the initial question, why are our brothers not saying anything? Why are they not clearing their names? Are they afraid that footages might come out? Or they're just keeping a low profile? They don't want to hurt the boss. They don't want to hurt P Diddy. They're exercising brotherhood. But they're not even supporting him. That's the funny thing. They are not even supporting him. They are not even saying, oh, these are trumped up charges. They're not even denying that he did it. They are just silent. They are neutral. If there's an elephant here and a mouse here fighting, and you say, no, you know what? I'm neutral in this fight. I'm not going to say anything. It simply means that you have chosen the side of the elephant. You can't be neutral in a situation like that. In a case of P Diddy, they can't be neutral. They can't be silent, especially the ones who won awards. They should tell us the truth. How did they win them? Did they receive anointing? Or they worked hard for them? If they will claim that they worked hard for these awards, P Diddy will prove them wrong. If any one of them, that's what I'm believing now. If Wizkid dares to say, I worked hard for this award, P Diddy did not contribute nothing. I did not receive anointing from P Diddy. If Burna Boy would say, P Diddy did not contribute nothing, I did not receive an anointing from P Diddy. If Kofi would say the same, then P Diddy will prove them wrong. That's what I'm believing. Because their silence is too loud. So you tell me what you think in the comments.